my favorite blue nail polish video for you guys today. I have a lot of blue nail polish for you guys today. I have one from Revlon. This is Revlon's Royal, and it is a royal blue jelly, and this is one of my favorite nail polishes to do jelly finish, sort of jelly sandwich colors with, manicures with. It's a nice richer, darker blue, but if you layer it over a glitter, the glitter shines through really nicely. I have a couple from Sally Hansen to show you. This first one is called Pacific Blue, and this is from their Extreme Wear line, and it looks like this. And it's a very, very bright, sort of cool toned blue cream. This one is something that went around YouTube like I think like last summer or the summer before that, and it was huge. And it's a very, very pigmented, very nice bright blue for the summer, and it looks really nice on toes. The next three were from a collection like 3 years ago, and I think I've seen a couple of these still around the drugstore, but they look like this, and they're from the HD line. The first one is called Spectrum, and it's a lighter sort of turquoisey blue color. It's not quite a turquoise though, with a purple shimmer in it. The next one is called DVD, which is my favorite of the three of them, and it is a mid-tone blue with a purple and pink duochrome shimmer to it. And then the third one is a darker blue. It has a purple shimmer in it as well. It came out in the same time that the Orly Cosmic Effects collection came out, so it was in that sort of fad of having those multi-color shimmers in them. I have 5 Essie polishes to show you. The first one is from their new summer collection. It's called In The Cab-Ana, and it looks really turquoise against all the other blues that I'm going to show you, but I didn't have it for my favorite Aquas nail polish video, which I will link down below. In case you're wondering, if you're looking for any like aqua type blues in this video, I made a completely separate aqua mint video, so because I had so many of those that I loved as well. So again, I'll link that down below. But this is In The Cab-Ana. It's from their new collection. It's a nice brighter summer blue color. This next one is called Rock the Boat. I think this is also a new color for this summer. I think it's part of their either resort collection or summer collection. It's really similar to Bikini So Teeny. I chose this one over Bikini So Teeny because the colors were so similar, but I just figured I'd pick this one up. It has a really nice, gentle, delicate silver shimmer in it, which doesn't come up that strongly on the nail, but you still see it. This next one is called Lapis of Luxury, and this is the first resort color from Essie that I ever bought, like blue resort color that I ever bought, and it's beautiful, and I feel like this sparked this sort of trend for Essie to come out with a nice summery blue every year. It's a cool tone blue. This was one of my favorites of the summer of like 3 years ago, and I wore this on my nails like every day. This one is called Boxer Shorts and is a slightly more purpley toned blue, but it's still a blue. It's a little bit darker than Lapis of Luxury. It's a cream finish as well, and it looks really nice on the nail. The formula for this is great. It's opaque in 2 coats. And then the last Essie polish I have for you is Smooth Sailing, which was last year's summer or resort color, and it's a darker, again, cooler blue tone color with a really nice, strong, sort of pearly, silvery shimmer running through it. And then I have 3 Zoya colors to show you guys, and these 3 are all kind of similar, as well as the Essie polishes were all kind of similar. This first one is called Faye, and it is stunning. It is the color it's from last fall, and it's a dusty blue base with a ton of glass fleck shimmer in it, and the shimmer is kind of duochromy, not really, but it's just really shiny and metallic and so cool on the nail, and this was my favorite of the fall colors last year that Zoya came out with. Similar to that is this year's Hazel, which is from their summer collection this year. It's a little bit lighter and a little bit less sparkly. This one, the Hazel's a little bit more of a metallic color, but it's still sort of that dusty blue base with shimmer in it. And then this third one is called Crystal, which is a little bit more of a warmer blue tone, but it's still kind of a metallic finish to it. It has a gold shimmer in it as well. For China Glaze, I have 4 colors. This first one is called Frostbite, and it's a bright frosty blue color. It's really strong on the nail. It looked really cool against sort of a tanner skin. I bought this years ago, I think like 4 years ago when I first started collecting China Glaze colors, and I was a lot more tan then and it looked really nice against my skin. I haven't worn it that often since because I liked it against tan skin, but I have seen it on other skin tones and it has looked really nice. The next one is called Manhunt, and this was from last fall, and it's a bright like cobalt blue color. It's a cream. It's really opaque. It builds up really nicely, and it's just a nice pop of color on your nails, especially in the fall. This was a huge color trend last year. Like every brand came out with a color like that. The next one is called Secret Periwinkle, and it's a periwinkle cream color. It's kind of a perfect periwinkle cream. It's a little bit more blue than OPI's You're Such a Budapest, which I did not include in this video because that one's a little bit more purple. And this was my first periwinkle cream, and I absolutely love it. I kind of compare all periwinkle creams to this polish, and it's super pretty, and I use this as bases for glitters as well because it's such a nice sort of perfect periwinkle to pair with a lot of different glitters. The next one is a holo from the OMG collection, so you can't get it anymore. It's super expensive if you're trying to look for it. It's called Tonight, and it's a sort of cooler blue, super linear holo, and it's one of my favorite holos of all time, and it's just gorgeous. There's not very much to say about it because it was so limited edition, but yeah, one of my favorites of all time, and I use this quite often for nail art and such. From OPI, I have 4 colors. These 2 were from the same collection. They were the Holland colors, I believe. This first one is I Have a Herring Problem, and it is a dusty, slightly warm blue color with a pearl shimmer to it. It's like a glass fleck pearl shimmer to it. And then this one is called I Don't Give a Rotterdam, which is slightly lighter and slightly more cool toned with that same shimmer. These 2 were super unique in my OPI collection, which is why I picked these specific colors out of the rest of the blues that I have, because I have a ton of OPI blue colors. And I picked these 2 because they're unique, and otherwise the other ones were really similar to ones that I have in this video from other brands. This one is Tiffany Case, which is a recent liquid sand finish color that they released from the OPI Bond Girls collection, and I picked this one out of all the other texture polishes that I have because this one, the color I like the most, and it's just the most vibrant and was beautiful. It does stain a little bit though, so be careful if you buy this one. And then the last one is from the Katy Perry collection. It's called Last Friday Night, and it is a cool, really sheer jelly color with an opalescent glitter in it, and it's one of my favorite colors. The lighting just got super weird. Anyway, it's one of my favorite colors. It's one of the colors from the OPI collection that I got multiple of that you can actually still find in random places, but this layered under black shatter was my favorite of that collection. I have 5 Deborah Lippmann polishes to show you guys. Deborah Lippmann is one of my favorite brands of all time, so I have a lot of polishes from her. The first one is called Glitter in the Air, and this is a polish that not very many people love. They kind of don't like it, but I really like it. It's a pastel, really gentle blue color with a blue and pink glitter in it, and it just looks really delicate on the nails. Glitter in the Air is like the perfect name for it. The next one is called Today Was a Fairytale, and the sticker on this came off somewhere, but it is a pale silvery blue glitter. When I think of like Cinderella's dress, if you made that into a glitter, this is kind of how I would imagine it. There's one other color that I have that would be kind of fit for that description, and I'll show you that in a second. But it's a really pretty pale silvery blue. It just looks like fairy dust on your nails, and it's one of my favorite polishes. Next is Lady Sings the Blues, which is a dark navy blue base. It's kind of like a jelly base with that same pale blue glitter to it. I love the pairing of this. I love the way it looks on the nails. It layers really nicely as well. The next one is Across the Universe, which is one of my favorite colors of all time. I may have added this into my Aquas video, but I'm adding it here as well because it's one of my favorite colors of all time. And it is a oceany blue base with a blue and green glitter in it, and it just, again, also layers beautifully. It just looks awesome on the nail. And then the last one is called Ray of Light, and it is a blue with a iridescent flaky to it. I love this. I love the color pairing of this. I know Urban Outfitters has a color very similar to this as well. It's just an awesome color combination. The formula for this was awesome. It was great for me. I know some people had formula issues with this one, but my bottle was completely fine. So those are my Deborah Lippmann polishes. I have one Nubar polish for you guys. It's called Night Sparkle, and it's a dark inky night blue sparkle color, and it's in my favorite glitter formula, which is Nubar's glitter formula, and it's a super finely milled glitter. And the base of this is a dark base, as well as the glitter being a dark blue, so it's a really nice deep blue glitter. This color is from Nars, and it's called Midnight Express, and it's the darkest blue that I have. It is a really dark inky night sky blue color. It's got a slightly jelly finish to it. It's one of those alternatives for black that I really like in case I want something dark on my nails but I don't want it to go too dark. And then this one is from Julep. It's called Michelle, and it is a dark dusty cream color. It's almost like a navy blue, but it's a little bit dustier than a navy blue. This one, the formula was really nice as well. This is like a 1-coat nail polish for me. Sometimes I do 2 coats just for like insurance, but it's a really nice polish. I have an Nfu Oh color to show you. This is Nfu Oh JS14, and it is a jelly periwinkle color, and it's my favorite jelly color out there because it's a periwinkle color. And I did a nail of the week post solely based on this color, and I will link that down below. And it just reminds me of forget-me-nots, and it's the perfect forget-me-not color, and it just layers so well in jelly sandwiches, and it's just awesome. Next, I have 2 Wicked polishes to show you. The first one is Hematoma, which is a white cream jelly base with a blue and purple neon like matte glitter to it. Super cool looking, really awesome. It's like gangrene and pox, but just blue and purple instead. And then the next one is called Priapism, and if any of you guys saw that one video where I said, yeah, go look up Priapism and see what it means, this is that polish as I throw it at myself. This is that polish. It is a sheer blue base with a with like a shifty red to orange shimmer in it, and then some blue glitter in it. And it's basically the color of Viagra, but just in shimmer form. And it's gorgeous. It layers wonderfully over polishes. It's really sheer, so I do recommend layering it. This is I Got a Crush on Blue, and it is a nice sort of like primary blue jelly base with a ton of hollow and blue chunky glitter in it, and it's just stunning in the bottle, and it layers beautifully. The glitter is really easy to get out of the bottle, and it's honestly one of my favorite polishes just to look at because it's super cool. This one is from Ciate, and it is called Jewel, and I know a lot of people in the nail polish world are kind of against Ciate, and I absolutely understand why, but this polish was totally worth buying, and I bought it before all the drama happened. So I still recommend buying this one polish, even though I don't recommend Ciate as a brand because they've done some sketchy things. But this one polish is really beautiful, unless you don't like bar glitter. It is a dusty sort of blue base with a ton of holographic bar glitter, and it just looks super cool. It looks sort of electric and prismatic on the nail, and it's gorgeous. So that is Ciate's Jewel. I'm not going to go into Ciate that much because, again, kind of a sketchy brand, but that one polish is awesome. The last 3 are hollow polishes because hollows are my favorite, and I've had them spread intermittently throughout this video. The first one is from Hits, and it's from their No Olimpo collection, which they actually just reformulated and have sent back to various e-tailers. So again, follow those e-tailers so that you can check the restocks and such. But this one is called Apollo, and it is sort of another primary blue color, but just in a really nice linear hollow. It's got a slightly more jelly texture to it, but it's one of my favorite blue hollows to choose from. This one is from Chirality, and it's called Quarks, and it is a darker, dustier, slightly purple tone blue color. It looks more purple when you photograph it with flash, but in like real life it looks a little bit more of a blue. And then the last one is from Jade from their Holographic collection, which is the brand that has the most amazing gold holo of all time, so I thought I'd try out some of their other ones, and I picked this one up called Ecstasy, and this is sort of another dusty steel blue color, but in holo form. It looks kind of like a gray silver, but it's definitely got a blue tone to it when you look at it in person. So yeah, those are all of my favorite blue nail polishes separated by brand. If you guys like me separating them by brand versus by tone, then just let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what your favorite blue polishes are, which ones I should try out if I haven't tried any of the ones that you guys like in this massive surrounding of blue polish that I now have on my floor. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you have any video suggestions or anything, please let me know. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching this really long video, and please subscribe if you liked them. Hit the like button if you like this video, and yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I have a tutorial coming up soon, as well as probably another Beautiful Beginnings. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys soon.